But when he created Adam, and now he's going to create Chava, he suddenly makes a statement. It's not good to be alone, so I'm going to create you a helpmate. What, does he need an excuse to create a woman? Why did he say it? Just go ahead and do it. It's such an obvious question.
So you're saying whatever it is that you do, the purpose of you being here is just through all of your actions to bring Hashem, to have Hashem work through you and be present with you in everything that you do.
Which gives him what he needs. Now, the question,
Why does Hashem need?
I'll get to that in a second. The question, though, is, okay, that's what every human being needs to do. What is my particular segment of that big plan? For that, the answer is, well, look at what God gave up, put on your plate. It's not an accident. Whatever you have on your plate, God is saying, can you fix that for me? Can you make that godly? Right? So, one of the big crises in religion is this notion that God doesn't need anything because he's so perfect. That's the end of the game. If God doesn't need anything, what are we struggling for? We're supposed to serve God with self-sacrifice and do things that he doesn't need. What a silly game this is. Also, how does it make sense? The creator of the entire universe needs nothing. But the human being who created nothing has all sorts of needs. That's upside down.
It leads to break our ego, our me.
So let's make it even more romantic. What does God need to? He wants to be on earth. Why? What's wrong with heaven?
Free will.
Huh?
Because we have free will, and all the angels up there, they just do whatever he says. So he wants us to choose them.
So that doesn't satisfy him.
That's why he wants to come down.
Right. He created angels. That's not what he wants. He wants human beings. Why? So here is I think this is the final word on everything.
And then we can
God is perfect. God is eternal. God is all-powerful, all-knowing, and infinite. Why? Why would he create anything? If you're perfect, why would you do anything? What could he possibly want? He's perfect. Share this with whoever you meet. There was one thing that was missing. He was perfect, and that's all there was. Just him. There is some kind of a divine, holy instinct that says, just me? It can't be just me. Yes, I'm perfect, but just me. God was not content to be the only. What he wants is not to be Yachid, which means exclusive. He wants to be Echad, which means one with, inclusive, not exclusive. Now, why is he not content to just be him? It's divine. A human being would be perfectly content to just be left alone. If I had this whole world to myself, I'd be perfectly happy. And yet, there is something within the human being that is miserable when they're alone. a little schizophrenic here. I hate being alone. But then if people come, I said, can you guys just leave me alone? Okay, so we're all going to leave. No, don't leave. What do you want? You remember the song, Billy Joel? They're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. You're lonely, so you want company. So you go to the bar with other lonely people, and now you're not lonely because you can share the drink called loneliness, but then you go home and you realize you're still lonely? No, you realize you're alone. Much worse than lonely. So sharing a lonely drink is better than drinking alone. So do we want to be alone or don't we want to be alone? Every therapist should ask that question. What does the Torah say?
That's why
What does the Torah say?
Not good for a man to be alone.
As soon as God creates Adam, he makes the statement, it is not good for man to be alone.
Is that creating a neediness in man?
Huh?
Is that creating a neediness in man to get married? It's not. That's like,
Yes.
doesn't
Yes.
need is not good.
See, I studied this 100 times over and over and over, and it never occurred to me to ask a simple question. God created light on the first day. He created the heavens on the second day. He created vegetation on the third day. He didn't say, it's not enough to have trees, I also need flowers. Just create what you need to create. There's no need for a statement. But when he created Adam, and now he's going to create Chava, he suddenly makes a statement. It's not good to be alone, so I'm going to create you a helpmate. Why did he have to say that? What, does he need an excuse to create a woman? Why did he say it? Just go ahead and do it. It's such an obvious question. So I looked it up. You know that there are 10 utterances with which God created the world? There are 10. Go through the verses in Bereshis. God said, let there be light. God said, there are only 7. So the Midrash says, when God said it is not good to be alone, that's one of the creative utterances. What did he create? That man doesn't want to be alone. Not man versus woman. That human beings don't want to be alone. Like him. That is the godly image in which we are created. God took something completely divine and he put it in us. What's completely divine? It can't just be me. It can't just be me. And the more perfect I am, the more I realize there's just me. It's very lonely at the time. This feeling that it can't just be me, that is pure divinity. But God put a little of that into us as well. So we need to get married. But it's a divine need. So now, the solution to all of our anxieties is, right, you want to be alone?
get married.
It's all about you. There's where the anxiety comes in. Me, my problems, my issues. Why me? What do you want from me? Me. Okay, you're alone. And that's why it's often so therapeutic to stop kvetching, find someone who is more needy than you, and help them out. And all of a sudden you feel good. If it's not about me, I feel better. And yet look at what modern psychology keeps saying. Oh no, it's all about you. Oh, validate yourself, love yourself, indulge yourself, obey your thirst. Remember that commercial? Obey your thirst. Who's in charge here? My thirst should obey me. Here's the solution to all our problems. It's not about you. It's not about you. It can't be all about you. Even God can't stand it being all about him. So what did he create? Someone beside him. Angels? Just more of him. He created someone beside him, which means he created someone who could either love him or hate him. Free choice.
On the topic of relation,
It sounds like a relationship.
it's so it's on the topic of it's a relationship with Hashem, relationship between humans. I want to get